Hi there, this is Chink, also known as Mr. Chink Positive. Thank you very much again for tuning into my YouTube channel here, and I'm pretty excited today because one topic I'm going to discuss to you today is something that's very close to my heart. It's about thinking positive, about chinking positive. The reason why I'm so passionate in really teaching this and sharing this with people, whether you admit it or not, it's much more easier for you and me to think about negative rather than the positive. It's much more easier for us to focus on the problem rather than looking at the solution, looking at the difficulties rather than at the opportunities. And you know what? Becoming a negative thinker can really be a bad habit. It's really a habit because it's a habit that you usually do it over and over again and become accustomed, even though you know it's wrong, it's not healthy, it's not right, but still, you're so used to it, no? Yung parang tinanggap po natin. So, alam naman natin, you and I know that we cannot be pessimistic because nothing is achieved in life with pessimism. You and I can never win in life with a defeated mindset. You can never live a positive life with a negative mindset. So today, if it's your passion really to change your way of thinking in order for you to change your way of living, you are at the right time and you are at the right place to get something that is very really substantial. But what I want to do is I'm going to break this into three parts because this kind of be long if I'm going to only to do this in one session. So are you ready? If you're ready, take your paper and pen, start taking down notes. Number one, in order for us to become positive, number one, surround yourself with positive people. It's good to have many friends around you, your circle of friends, but you gotta choose the people that you want to be with. There's what we call the saying in the Bible that says, "Tell me who your friends are, and I will tell you who you are." There's another saying, "Birds of the same feathers what become a feather duster." If we allow ourselves to be surrounded by people who do nothing but also criticize, who are ungrateful, who loves to complain, who are pessimistic, it won't be long enough that we will become like them. We will take their habit, their attitude. So it's very important that we choose people who are positive, who are supportive. Expose yourself to this type of people who will always bring out the best in you, not bring out the beast in you. So that's number one tip. Choose the people that you want to surround with. Number two is always think that the glass is not half empty, but it's half full. Always look at the possibilities, look at the opportunities. Whether you like it or not, life is like a roller coaster ride. There are ups and downs. You cannot always be on top. Life is not a bed of roses. Sometimes we have to go through the thorns in order for us to get through the roses. But whatever happens in your life, in my life, we always need to think that there is a purpose, whether good or bad. Good things may happen, you may rejoice, and bad things may happen. Instead of asking God, why did you allow this thing to happen? Why don't we ask God, what did we learn from this situation? And I do believe God will never allow us to go to something that without any purpose. So I would like to suggest, if bad things happen, look at the positive, not at the negative. Try to pick up one lesson. I can never forget, my mom told me when I was young, son, when you fall down, make sure bring yourself up or step up, make sure you pick up a stone. Yung sa wikang Pilipino, di ba? Pag ikaw nadapa daw, pag ikaw tumayo, make sure lang na may bit-bit ka, no? May hawak kang bato. Ang ibig sabihin ng bato, may natutunan ka. Learn from your what? Mistakes. Learn from that experience. And last but not least, for now, number one, again, surround yourself with positive people. Number two, look at the glass as half full, not half empty. Look at the positive, not at the negative. Number three, set aside a me time. When you say set aside a me time, maybe there are times that you just need to relax and you need to slow down whenever you feel stressed and you feel busy. The most often not, if we continue on that mode, on that beast mode, you will feel stressed out. You feel like that you want to give up. You feel like that you want to stop. So take time, like for example, walk leisurely in a park, or if not naman, go out to watch a movie, go to your favorite spa, have your foot spa, nail spa, hair spa, lahat ng spa, gawin mo na. Listen to your favorite song. If you are a believer, I suggest you listen to worship music, and then have fellowship with people who you want to be with so that you can have a cup of coffee and chillax. So I want you to unwind also from time to time so that you won't feel stressed out, so that you can become positive. So I hope that these three practical tips is able to help you and enlighten you on how you can become positive. So I suggest that you should stop thinking negative, start thinking positive. And I also hope that you would also subscribe to the next. Watch out for my next video on part 2 on how you can become a positive person. This is Chinkitan saying, to every problem, there's always a solution. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Always. Check positive.